episode of Film Pigeon, and I'm your host, Matt Calazano. Today on Film Pigeon, we're talking about resolution and aspect ratio. These are two basic things that you would want to get full details about, as to be sure and know what camera gadget you will be buying and what resolution you would be chasing when buying your camera gadget. Resolution is one factor that determines the value of your camera, because the resolution has to do with the sensor itself, how big a screen your sensor can record and all that. So resolution basically just it's a term that determines the amount of megapixels that fills up the screen, the width and height of the screen. Now, the megapixels is a detail inside the resolution. The resolution is the size that your camera can achieve on the screen. So that means, for instance, if your resolution is this, that determines the value or the sensor can achieve. So basically we have from standard definition to high definition to full high definition to 2K to 4K, 5K, and now I had 6K. I've not even tried. I've hardly tried 5K out and 6K is out. I don't know. People just want me to just invest all my life on cameras, I think. All right. So first of all, we're talking about standard definition. Standard definition differs as depending on the broadcast system your country of origin is. The standard definition might differ because that is basically the definition that most local stations broadcast. So standard definition for somewhere like PAL, for instance, does 720 by 576, which is 720 by 576. That's the breadth, the width is 720 and 576. So if you draw a box, it means you have 720, 576. Yeah. So the next one to talk about is HD, high definition. High definition is 1280 by 720. That means the width is 1280 by 720. 1280 by 720. So our next one to talk about is full HD. The full HD is more or less the most popular among these resolutions that you probably find on mid-range, average range cameras in town. Like most of the Canons, most times or more of them, the DSLRs are full HD, the Nikon, some of them are also full HD. So you also have them to be getting the resolution range of 1920 by 1080. Now this resolution, the full HD, can manageably pass for cinema. Manageably. I repeat, manageably. Some films have recorded good record when it comes to their film and quality showing in cinema, but you want to know the fact that there isn't so much difference between the 2.5K, which is the cinema standard, and full HD. It's just some little bit of difference between the width and the height that you could achieve. And the next one I want to talk about is the 2.5K or 2K resolution, which is the standard for cinema. A 2K resolution just means that the width is measured in 2000 value, in values more than 2000, because on different cameras it varies. Likes of Blackmagic, you could have it to be 2000, 2365, and so it varies on different bands, on different brands of cameras. So that's 2000 in resolution, 2000 higher, that's what it means, 2K, 2000 higher in value for the resolution, for the width. Now the next is 4K, which is also 4000 in value higher. You can have, for instance, like 4096 in light of the red Mysterium, and it varies across all different cameras as well. You also have the 5K, which is 5000 and higher, and you have the 6K, which is 6000 in value and higher. Now the good thing about this is, if you're planning to shoot or your project is meant to be viewed in cinema, you might be looking for a camera that does from the 2.5K or 2K upward region. That gives you a better resolution for the bigger screen in the cinema. But if what your content would be handing off to most, basically maybe web, or you're going just for local stations and all that, a full HD or a HD content might just be good enough for you. So depending on what your end portion is, where your product would actually be heading to. If it's cinema, you have to be thinking about getting a camera that can achieve that resolution for the cinema, and if it's for home, you might be considering getting a camera that can achieve resolution for you for home. So what that means is that you just can't pick up a 6K camera and say you're going to a naming ceremony, for instance.
Oh, no.
I know you must have gotten that contract on a 1 million naira basis for you to pick a 6K camera for naming ceremony.
Where is it?
Come on, stop that. Stop that. So we must carry on that note. So that means that the resolution values of a camera also affects the prices or the value of your camera. So if you're buying any camera, you have to be sure to look out for the resolution. Remember previously we talked about the frame rate. You also have to look out for that value. We would also be talking about other stuff that affects the value of your camera, but resolution is one major factor you want to look out for before buying any camera, and be sure that resolution is what you want to be recording most of your content on. All right, so next is aspect ratio. We have two major aspect ratios, 16:9 and 4:3. 16:9 basically means widescreen, flat wide screen. And 4:3 is more or less square shaped. 16:9 are most times achieved by HD content like the likes of 1280x720 upwards to 1920x1080, 2K, 4K, 5K are majorly 16:9. The 720x576 is also 16:9, but you might have it if it's downwards to like 720x480, that might be heading towards 4:3. But 4:3 or 16:9 is just a term that has to do with the kind of device you're using to view your content. For instance, before now we have TVs, TVs, the CRT monitor TVs that have a 4:3. They are square shaped. If you remember those old-fashioned days, TV are square shaped. They are 4:3 TV. And now we now have plasma TVs that are 16:9. You have longer width and shorter length. So that's aspect ratio. Today we'll be rounding up on that on resolution and aspect ratio. Catch us next time on Feed Pigeon, another topic that we'll be discussing. So just catch us next time. Thank you.